Hey David, this is Joel calling from Metalinks there, buddy. So that ball you hit great. You see it popping straight up in the air, going far. Again, the club head continues to be dead on that plane line, man. And I can't tell you how great that is that you do that. A lot of folks don't do that, David. And there you see the ball shooting straight up in the air, nice and straight and far. But then his arms still don't look good, that face on angle. And then on the very next swing, I wanted you to work on that so it got better on the new blue. Right there, your arms were extended a little bit better on our right on the new blue. That ball went pretty well too. So your hands are farther away from your torso on the right. But they can still improve a lot. They don't look as good as they did when you did the drill back in February. So the good news is you can do it real well with the drill right there, buddy. And you did that some yesterday too during our lesson, but the main thing I wanted you to really appreciate from our lesson yesterday was how the divot happens. Remember, you see the divot flying out right there after the ball because the club head reaches its lowest point on its downward arc right about there for the tour players after impact. See that vertical red line where the ball is there? Still there after impact, and you see there's a little bit of the dirt flying up there after impact. And you did fantastic with that yesterday, David. Right through there, like you're seeing here with Nick Price. You see all that dirt flying out in front of the ball, in front of that vertical blue line where the ball was sitting. And a big part of that is because their arms are extending through impact real well. Like here you can see the divot flying out after the ball. See there, the ball's coming out. The divot comes out after it. Right there, Dave. You can see it here as well. A little bit of dirt flying, a little bit of sand flying up there out in front of the yellow line where the ball had sat. See if I can find one or two more here for you to see that. Yeah, this one. You can see that ball's flying up out into the air. We're right at impact. You see the ball flying up first and then the dirt from the divot flying out there. Might see it here. Yeah, you can see a little bit there too. See the ball's taken off and then the dirt's flying out after the ball comes out. And you did fantastic with that yesterday, David. Because his arms were extended better, and just having a feel for that like you saw yesterday in our lesson, having a feel for that, well, quite often you got fantastic ball flights. Like you said, you'd never hit them as well as you did yesterday. So many good straight long shots. So that was great work, David. With those arms extended and getting the feel for the divot out in front of the ball. Remember, put down your line of 3 balls. You can do a lot of that in your backyard as well. Thanks, David. Talk to you soon, man.
This is Joel Suggs. I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend and showing you your swing on the 2D equipment that I have. And so I want to take about 2 or 3 minutes to just show you around Metalinks. This is the studio I use in the winter for all my students. You see there's the down-the-line camera angle for our 2D equipment. And then we have the face-on camera angle also. And then what we also have here is 3D equipment to where I can show you your swing from 6 different camera angles with this 3D equipment. And we can get your swing from down to the 1/120th of a second in terms of exactly what your hips, shoulders, and hands are doing in the swing. And then also, I have the most realistic hitting curve I've ever seen from puttersedge.com. So when you hit your full shots, it feels as realistic as possible. And then I have 3 different green speeds for you to practice your putting. 9.5 on the step meter, 10.5 on the step meter, and 12.5 on the step meter. That's benefited my students tremendously. And then also I have a lot of learning aids like this Smart Stick. You can see the rest of those learning aids over here in my bag that we can work on to help you learn the certain fields in your golf swing that you and I both want. And then also I help my students a lot with their equipment through the winter. This is a frequency analyzer where we twang your club and it gives us a reading here, and then also we plot your whole set, each club on these lines to see if the set is really matched or not. Quite often they aren't, and it helps my students tremendously when they find out what clubs are the offending clubs. Then if we get tired of being indoors and we want to go outdoors and hit some, we can do that. It's my daughter! Ellie! Good to see you. I haven't seen her in weeks. No wonder you've been gone, Ellie. You've been out here playing in the snow all this time. But this is our natural turf area. This is closed until April, as you can see. But it's a fantastic area where we can step outside and hit some balls and get some real ball flight. Or, if we get pretty satisfied that things are looking better on the video here, we're kind of cooped up inside and want to go outside, we can step on out and hit balls and see real ball flight for about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes, however long you and I can stand the cold, out into the air, and we see them land at these different flags. I have a yardage book for this driving range. It's the first one I've ever seen in my life, where we know exactly what it is with the front, back, and middle of each green. And again, the covered area here is heated, so we stay out there for about 5, 10, 15 minutes, like I said. It enables us to see some ball flight, and then we get satisfied that things are looking the way we want, and we come back inside, take off our coat, and look again at the video equipment to see how your swing's looking, to make sure that you understand it. And then notice too, my exercise ball up top here, and then also, so I help my students a lot with their fitness through the winter, and then I will help you also with your sports psychology, with your golf psychology from the golfpsych.com people down in Texas. That's helped my students tremendously a lot over the years too. So again, I sure enjoyed meeting you down at the Cincinnati Golf Show this weekend. I look forward to seeing you again out here this summer at Meadowlinks, or even right now in the winter. I have a lot of people that work on their games with me right through the winter. Check out more information about the things I do to help you at joelsuggs.com. Take care.